Hello, everyone. A very warm good evening for you all. Um, and today we are with another transformational class on Sunday. Um, it's on alternate days. So one day would be in English and the other day would be in Hindi. And in today's English class, we have a great master who has been meditating since 2012, and she has been associated with Quantum Life University for the past 5 to 6 years. She has done inner child, family constellation, and many other intensive retreats in QLU. And she does counseling sessions in Pune, and she does some workshops as well. And she and her sister together, they come to QLU and often they visit for Vanya Maitreya programs. And last Vanya Maitreya during Guru Purnima, we had the great opportunity to celebrate her birthday together. Please welcome a great master who is coming today to share her wisdom with us all. Please welcome Manisha ji.
Thank you, Suryaji. Thank you for such an amazing introduction. Uh, it's nice, actually. Thank you so much. And yeah, today we are going to discuss about the seven spiritual laws of success. Yeah, and this is the Swadhyaya class, as we are discussing this book written by Deepak Chopra, a great master, the spiritual master. He always inspired me with his writings, and this small book also inspired me a lot. So let's see what is his wisdom, and I become the medium to share that wisdom with you all. So before we start the actual session, let's meditate first, and then we'll shift to what is there in this book. Yeah. So my dear friends, let's start meditation. Take a comfortable position, cross your legs, interlock your fingers. If you have specs, please remove those, no, remove your specs, and gently allow your eyes to close. And as you settle down, as you center yourself, if you want, you can take a deep breath in and let it go. As you breathe out, let all tensions, worries release from your system. Any thoughts, let them go. If you are more aware with your surroundings, allow your senses to connect with your easy natural breath. Bring your all awareness towards your breath. We are not going to change our breathing pattern, the rhythm of our breath. We are just simply observing our in breath and out breath. That's it. Witness each of your breath, how you are breathing. Are you a shallow breather or a long, deep breather? Just observe how your breath is happening. Keep watching each and every inhalation and exhalation as it is. Nothing to do, but simply observing, witnessing your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Be friend, be witness your breath. Allow yourself to connect, to stay with your breath. Thoughts will come and go. Don't involve much in any thoughts. Bring your awareness back to your breath and keep observing, keep witnessing your easy, natural breath. And for the next 40 to 45 minutes, don't open your eyes, just be with your breath. Last 5 minutes. Don't open your eyes. Just be with your easy, natural breath. Last 1 minute, friends. Be with your breath. Don't open your eyes. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Allow yourself to come back to this present moment. Be aware of your body and gently keep your hands on your eyes and open your eyes with a big smile on your face. So, my dear friends, what a beautiful start before, sharing the wisdom, the meditation. This meditation always help us to ground, to center ourselves, and it actually provide us the opportunity to receive, yeah, receive knowledge, wisdom, any experience. It help us to open our hearts, open our channel to receive. So, my dear friends, I hope I am so excited to share whatever I learned from this particular book. I hope this is visible. The seven spiritual laws of success by Deepak Chopra, one of my favorite master. And this book is also called as a 1 hour wisdom because this is such a small book that if you are a good reader, you can complete this book within a half an hour or 45 minutes itself. But the knowledge is so profound, and the book provides a simple practices, the spiritual practices, even the reflections, which take us a little deeper, yeah, which take us to introspect what is happening with us. So, though in terms of reading, it will take 40 to 45 minutes, but if we want to apply the knowledge in our day-to-day life, it will take hours or days or even the months to practice this wisdom. So this is also one of my favorite books, so I chose to share this wisdom. So let me just share the PPT. I hope this PPT is visible to everyone. Yeah, just yes. Yeah, I hope this is visible to everyone. The seven spiritual laws of success by Deepak Chopra. And here we go. Before starting this particular session, I want you to just reflect on this particular question. What is success mean to you? What do you mean by success? When do you feel, or when do you say that I am successful? What are your parameters of success, or how you say that, oh, this person is really successful in his life, or in her life? When do you say that? So this is a little tricky question for you, that what is success mean to you? What do you mean by success? What is um, what is your understanding of success? Yeah, because it differs. Yeah, I hope you agree with me. It differs person to person what success means. Yeah, for me, maybe the feeling fulfillment is the state of success, or for someone it is like having a wealthy or luxurious life is success to that person. Or if somebody is academically good, he might feel success is all about passing the exams, or getting certified, or doing many courses like that. So, what is your point of view about success? So, friends, I'm going to use the book, refer the book while talking. I would love to read some parts whenever required from the book here. And so, actually, as it is mentioned in this book, that though it is called as a laws of success, it is more like this is the laws of life, because the same principle applies to create life, or create the material existence, whatever we see, whatever we touch or feel or taste. So this is like the life itself. So, in this book, as the name suggests, that the seven spiritual laws of success. So, after the introduction part, Deepak Chopra is explaining what are those laws. So the laws of pure potentiality, then the law of give and receive, the law of karma, then law of least effort, or law of intention and desire, law of detachment, and law of dharma. These are the seven laws of spirituality. And here we go for the first law, the law of pure potentiality. So, what is this potentiality? What is this potential? So, do you feel that you have unlimited potential inside you? So, this is the question. Am I, am I do I have this full potential to exist, potential uh, to experience, or am I, the simple thing is like potential to exist. Yeah. So this law actually says that our true nature is pure awareness. What does this mean? Pure potentiality is the pure awareness. The pure awareness is our calm, peaceful state, and that state is full of possibilities. So, for example, we meditated, now we meditated for maybe 40 to 45 minutes today, and we silent our mind. Yeah. We stepped into that stillness. So when I had this experience when calm my mind, when there I meet the thoughtless state. Immediately after, after that state, there is this ideas flows. Yeah, many ideas uh, about my career or workshops, or anything. The idea, sometimes I sometimes see the colors of rangoli which I intend to draw, like that. So if when we silent our mind through meditation, or when we go in nature. Yeah, we visit mountains, or the beach, um, where we connect with these trees, plants, the air, water, the sky, and there is this immense silence. We feel that silence inside. There is nothing to do but just just feel the feeling of just being, not doing anything, like that. And through this meditation or stillness, we connect with our inner wisdom and creativity that flows. And what is this inner wisdom? Is like our pure potentiality, or that purity inside us. Uh, so let me just check in the book, like. So how we can, actually, what influences this pure potentiality, or what hinders to connect with our potentiality is our ego. Yeah, ego is like, the vampire in our life. So the ego actually influenced by object or outside of self, the circumstances, the people, things. And this ego, here it is written like the ego is our social mask. It is the role we are playing. Yeah. And we need approvals all the time. We need approval from others. We need to need for external power, which are fear based. So and we because of this, the ego, we lost that connection with ourselves. This is my experience. We lost the connection, uh, how and what I am truly. We lost that connection, and even um, we lost the connection of our true power. Yeah. So here it is written that self power is a true power because it is based on the law of nature and comes from knowledge of the self. So who I am, what I am. So we all know that we are, energy wisdom. Yeah, we are made up of energy, wisdom, and consciousness. But we need to ask this question again and again to self, that who I, who am I truly? So if we get the answers, we connect with this pure awareness by getting the answers. So, actually, we all know that, Patri sir always call, the Patri sir means um, Newton sir's guru. He always call everybody as, not only as a friend, but he call everybody as a god. My dear friends, my dear god. So we all made with that god's essence in us, and that is so pure, so amazing energy. So when we become very still, silence, we can ask ourselves, like, am I this body, or am I this mind? Is this only my identity, or is there anything beyond? So there is, here in the book, it is written that in the Bible is the expression, be still and know that I am God. Stillness is the first requirement for manifesting your desires, because in stillness you connect with the field of pure awareness and infinite organizing power. So we can connect with this godly essence in ourselves by becoming still, by becoming, becoming calm. And through this calmness or stillness, actually, creativity flows through. So and also there is another way to experience this pure potentiality, is practicing non-judgmental, yeah, non-judgmental attitude towards others and towards self as well. We forget putting that self. uh, we more focus on others, but we also judge ourselves. Many times we compare ourselves with others. So we need to practice this non-judgmental attitude, uh, and we need to drop those ideas like good or bad, right or wrong, and that internal comparison wala dialogues. So we need to drop that to connect with our pure potentiality. And another way to experience is, we all know that, spend time in nature. Always, if you can't go out and spend more time, just be with a plant at your place, a little plant, any plant, that is also enough. And so here, Deepak Chopra gave us the practices how to experience the law of pure potentiality. So he explained a little process here, like, um, take a time out and be silent, connect with your spirit, and just be, you. And you can also, you know, affirm this, that today I shall judge nothing that occurs. Not only people, but the experiences or the events also. And you can connect with your own potentiality. Yes. So yeah, and through, when we connect, when we you know find that pure potentiality in ourselves, it is like, um it helps us to create uh, joy, love, and whenever you go in the midst of activity, we can carry this stillness with ourselves. So this is the first law of life, or first law of success here. And then we'll go to another, the law of giving and receiving. Yeah, this is the beautiful law. Uh, and whatever we give, we receive. Yeah, whatever we give, we receive. Life is based on the flow of giving and receiving. When we give freely from love, care, or kindness, we open the door to receiving more. Giving does not always mean money or gifts. It can be genuine compliment, smile, sharing time, or offering support. So how beautiful it is. We always see or feel that, whenever we listen to our masters, and they say, like, you know share share your gifts, or give something. We relate that giving with the money, or giving with the wealth. But if I lack love in my life, if I share love, I'll receive that. I'll that love come back to me. So, whatever we give, if we throw anger on someone else, we receive anger. You know, that is the Newton's law, that is the quantum physics law. Mm? Uh, we receive the same thing back. And if we give whatever, even the smile or a genuine compliment, or sharing time, sometimes listening is like a giving attention to other person. So offering that support by active listening, to be there for that person, is also is like giving that space, sharing that energy with others. And we also receive more gifts, that kind of gifts, like, the time, energy, and the money itself. Yeah, sometimes, a gratitude is uh, also this kind of thing, like, oh, I have this and I am so grateful. And while expressing this gratitude, we are more into receiving form. We get more and more if we practice gratitude in day-to-day life of ours. Even the kindness, appreciation, even knowledge sharing, sharing a good thought, is also come under this. And yeah, and yes, the universe operates through this dynamic exchange. And if the flow of energy, if we stop the flow of energy, we interfere with nature's intelligence. For example, we naturally breathe in and breathe out, right? So if we stop giving, and we only want to receive the oxygen, what happens to our body? It will actually stop working, right? So this is the law, that whatever we want, whatever we receive, we need to give back. So we want oxygen, we need to give back carbon dioxide in exchange. So yeah, it is like flow, it is like a cycle. So if we feel we have lost something through the act of giving, then the gift is not truly given and will not cause increase. So this is the wonderful statement here in this book, that sometimes, we hesitate to give, hesitate to share our wisdom, hesitate to help other, and that is like, um, that is not a true giving. Yeah, give from your heart. And yeah, if someone want love, learn to give love. If want attention and appreciation, learn to give attention and appreciation. It reciprocates truly. So this is very important, that how you give, and depending on that energy we receive. So, for example, I was on trip a few days back, and there was in a village there was this lady making roti on roti with full of love. She is enjoying that process, and while seeing her, looking at her, I felt like, I want to test that roti, and I just asked her, and with immense love she offered not only a small part of it, but she offered the whole roti to me, that, yeah, you can have this, you can enjoy this. So with love, if we receive, we exchange the joy. Yeah, exchange this joy in return, the joy or the love. Yeah, and that was amazing experience I had during this my trip. So yeah, whatever you want to receive from the universe, we need to give it with love, with that affection. And you can also share your joy, your smile, the appreciation, your harmony, your knowledge. It is not only restricted to money or the wealth. There is more than money. Money is one of the of aspect of our life, but there are another things, so how to experience this law of giving and receiving, or how to practice this, how we can inculcate this law in our day-to-day life. So the first thing is the gratitude practice. Every day we start our day with a prayer, and along with that we can express our gratitude for being alive, or being to have this life, or to have air, water, or the bed even. Yeah, I'm grateful to have this laptop today. I'm grateful to have the internet. So through this, actually the energy circulates, and we can gracefully, not only giving, but we can receive the gifts gracefully also. That is the offer from life. So receiving is also important, how I receive. Whoever is offering their joy, how I receive. So these are the introspecting questions, my dear friends, that you can reflect on it. And that's why this book make it, this is not a short book. So through these ways you can practice this law of giving and receiving. And then we'll come to this, the third law, the law of karma, cause and effect. And I hope, my dear friends, you know about this law. Yeah, every action creates a result, every action has a reaction. The choices we make today shape our experience tomorrow. Yeah, and by making conscious and loving choices, we create positive outcome for our lives. When we create, when we are aware, we pause before reacting and choose actions that bring peace rather than conflict. So, this is the self-explanatory explanation here about this particular law. And this law, what I perceived from this law is to practice mindfulness in each and every area of our life, our part. So every time we create, we have a choice. Yeah, we we do something. Yeah, and that choices leads to some or the other results. So am I ready, am I able to see the result of this particular choice or the action um, uh, at the present moment? So we need to ask this question continuously ki, um, what 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 will be the consequences of my my action or my choice. So action has its own consequences. Every action, even not taking action, is itself an action, so it has the consequences. Yeah, right. So what you sow is what you reap. It is like that. This law is like that. Unfortunately, a lot of our choices are made unconsciously, and therefore we don't think they are choices, and yet they are. As a result of conditioning, our choices are often triggered by people and circumstances into predictable outcome. So, yeah, most of the time we choose unconsciously. So that's why we need to be more focused, or we need to be more mindful what choices we are making in our life, and what are the consequences of this particular choice. This question is very important in life, my dear friends. Will the choice I am making bring happiness to me and to choose around me? And uh, there is always a chance to create maximum happiness if we are become more mindful about our choices. Yeah. So, yeah, these are the two profound questions before making any choice, that what are the consequences uh, of this particular decision. And you can check with yourself. If you ask this question to yourself, that what consequences of this choice, and you connect with your heart, and there is this answer, you will get answer from your heart. If there is a comfort in your body, uh, this means you can make that choice. Or if there is discomfort, you can, you can decide what to do. Yeah. So this practice is given in this book, that connect with our heart and asking this question again and again. Like, what is the guidance? What are the consequences of choice? And we can see, um, we can choose mindfully. Yeah, we can choose mindfully always. And you can ask that what will happen if I choose this, or will this bring peace to me and others? This is also a very important question here. uh, Whatever I'm deciding, will this bring peace to me, not only me, but peace to others? Peace to others means not only the humans around us, but peace to Mother Nature, peace to other beings on this planet Earth. And depending on that, we can choose wisely, mindfully. So let's move on to the next law, the law of least efforts. So this law says that nature flows effortlessly. We don't need to struggle for everything. Nature works effortlessly. Birds don't try hard to fly. Flowers don't try to bloom. They simply follow their nature. When we stop forcing situations and start accepting them, life feels lighter. Struggle comes when we try to control everything. Yeah. And I think we all have had this experience, like uh, mm, heavy traffic. If a person is stuck in heavy traffic and he becomes so angry that, this traffic is not moving, I'm getting late and whatnot, this thought or this anger doesn't help there, right? But if a person maintaining the calm and just being in that present moment and just uh, allow allow himself to accept the situation as it is, what happened, it is the same way. This is like the effortless flow. Effortlessly we are calming our mind, and this law says that the acceptance law of least efforts means acceptance as it is. No need to control things, no need to struggle to control that the situation. And let me check. Yeah, this is the principle of do less and accomplish more. When we operate from that pure potentiality, actually we accomplish more, and we actually the energy flows effortlessly. Water. You know uh, Water doesn't push herself to flow, the river doesn't push herself to flow, it just simply flows. Like that, we can also accept the situation and just be with the flow, we go with the flow. Yeah, that is and it actually creates the miracles in our life when we actually accept the situations as they are. And how to yeah, there are three things we can do to practice this law of least effort. Is first thing is like the acceptance situations, acceptance people, accepting people as they are. And no need to struggle to change others. And the second thing is take the responsibility for your situation and for all the events you see as problems. This mean not blaming anyone or anything for your situation, including yourself. Responsibility means the ability to have a creative response to the situation as it is now. Yeah. So this is very important point, taking responsibility of the current situations. And the third way to put this law of least effort is to practice defenselessness. Um it means like no need to convince others about your point of view, let them be as they are. So this is the third way we can experience or practice this law of least efforts. And we can start with ourselves. Yeah. Accepting self as we are, the way we are, the way we look. If we start with ourselves, we become very effortless. We experience that mindfulness every time, and we drop that blame game. Yeah. uh, so this is also one of the important law in this book. And the fifth one is the law of intention and desire. So what we focus on, it grows. Our intentions are powerful. Whatever we focus on grows. This repeated. When we set a clear intention and combine it with patience and belief, the universe works in subtle ways to support it. Desire is not a problem, attachment is. I hope that everybody agree with this. Desire is not a problem, attachment is. So intention, yeah, every thought has its own intention, right? Every we all have many desires, uh, but when we have intention based, not only based, the selfless intentions, actually universe gives us opportunities to manifest those intentions. So for example, if I want to heal myself emotionally, I attract opportunities. I attract people who are the healers, who help others. Yeah. So whatever I intend, it becomes my belief, and based on that, we take actions, and it actually converts into the result. So if the intention is bad, obviously the result is very bad. But the intention is good, the result is a good. So let me check in the book. Is there anything? Yeah. Uh, Intention is the real power behind desire, because it is desire without attachment to the outcome. So when we intend something, we are not cling to any result, but desire in most people is attention with attachment to the outcome. So most of the time when we intend something, we mostly focus on the result, what is the outcome, and we forget to focus on the process, the present moment awareness. Yeah. And this present moment awareness is the powerful, because the future is created by our actions in the present. So we create our own reality, isn't it? We create our own reality by being in the present moment, by making those choices, by connecting with our own pure potentiality. So these laws are pretty much, relate with each other, depend on each other, like that. So, how to experience this particular law of intention and desire? So you can make a list of your intentions and desire, and you can look at this list before you go into silence. So, and before you go to sleep at night, and when you wake up in the morning. So through this practice you can manifest your intentions, and along with this you can release the desire, um, a desire to cling to the result. Yeah. So when we drop this idea, uh, universe opens the channels to manifest it, um, in a more powerful way, or more surprising ways. And also, to practice this particular law is like be in awareness and trust the flow. Yeah. So these are the three um, methods to practice this fifth law, the law of intention and desire. Let's move on to our sixth law. Sixth law is the law of detachment. So we can have goals, but must not cling to how or when they happen. Yeah, we can have goals, but we must not hold them tightly. Clinging creates fear and stress. When we detach, we remain open to new possibilities and better outcomes than we imagined. Sometimes, universe always say, ask and it shall given. So with our limited mind we feel like, this is the best thing for me. But if a universe want us to experience more beautiful thing, because of this attachment, because of this clinging nature, we are not exposed to that better experience in our life. So what this law says that detach yourself um, uh, from that result oriented mindset. And yeah, clinging creates fear and stress, even the anxiety, it creates anxiety. We feel very fearful to lose our loved ones. Even I had that fear a few years back. I was very anxious to lose my parents, and it creates a lot of chaos in my life. But when I started, detaching from them, I felt so calm. Yeah. So this law says that attachment, um, implies doubt and distrust in nature's intelligence. Even it actually doubt. It create doubt on ourselves too. And on the other hand, detachment comes from a inner knowingness that we are a pattern of behavior of higher intelligence. And as we see the law of least efforts, if we drop that idea of clinging, uh, it simply flows effortlessly. The possibilities will open up for ourselves. And yeah, even the attachment to our wealth, our houses, our possessions, it creates anxiety. And it actually hinders this law of giving and receiving too. It affects that energy flow. So when we the attachment to a specific outcome freezes our desires into a rigid framework, and this interferes with the whole process of creation. True wealth consciousness is the ability to have anything we want, any time we want, with the least effort. And detachment um, is synonymous with wealth consciousness, because with detachment there is the freedom to create. So if we practice this law detachment, it creates the freedom within our system. And how to practice this particular law, how to practice daily. So first of all, trust the process, whatever is happening with you. Then accept the things as they are, and take actions. This is not taking actions and let universe give me whatever I want. It is not like that. We need to take a action to fulfill our goals. But we are not clinging to that particular result. Yeah. So meditation practice also help us to detach ourselves. And this practice actually help us to change our viewpoint towards our challenges in our life. Yeah, we see possibilities in those challenging situations. For example, I failed in engineering college, but I attended 2 years of engineering, and then I thought this is not this I'm not able to understand. But later on, when I was working as a counselor in schools, that wisdom, that experience of 2 years of learning engineering helped me a lot to understand the mindset, or to understand the liking towards uh, any field, any academic field for a child. So it converted into opportunity for me. That failure converted changed um, in opportunity. Yeah. So yeah, to experience this particular law of detachment, what we need to do is like we need to practice detached involvement, stay alert to the opportunity within every problem by letting go of our idea of how things should be. So this is the demand. We put most of the time we use should and must in our statements. This should be like this. They must be like this. So when we drop that uh, should I test in psychology, we called it as a should I test. That is the virus. So when we drop that idea, actually we completely we experience that detachment wala feeling. Yeah. And also remain open for the opportunities. Yeah. And there is this statement, you can practice this statement, that I choose my goals, but I am open to something even better. I choose my goals, but I am open to something even better. This affirmation is a very powerful affirmation. We can practice it, and we can open the possibilities. And then this is the last and the seventh law, the law of dharma, or the law of purpose. Everyone has a unique purpose or gift. Every person has a unique gift, and the way of contributing to the world. When we use our natural talents in service to others, we feel joy and meaning. Success then becomes a natural outcome, not a forced one. So this is a last but very important law of dharma, or law of the purpose in life. So there are we all have goals in our life. Yeah. And the goals for self expansion, or self success. And also along with that, we can have goals for others too, in terms of service to others. Yeah. So there are three components of this particular law stated here. The first component says that each of us is here to discover our true self, to find out that we are spiritual beings or divinity in disguise. So, yeah, we are here to find our true self. The second component is says that each of us has a unique talent that we are here to express. Our talent is so unique that no one else alive has that talent or that expression of that talent. Yeah, we all are unique beings. So we are here to exchange or share or to express that talent, whatever we have. And the third component of this law says that we are here to serve our fellow human beings with our talent by asking the question, how can I help all those with whom I come into contact? Whoever connects with me, how can I help them? This help is not completely related to wealth or the money. It is like just an appreciation, or the smile, or holding space in their challenging times. And even when we ask this question, now how can I help, we can ask this question to self as well. How can I help myself better? Yeah, how can I help myself to become better version of myself? Yeah. So this way, these are the three components of this particular law. And the this law implies more than seeking work that we love. It implies our unique destiny, our place in the cosmic plane. It implies a shift in consciousness that bring being that begins when we align ourselves with our highest vision, and then become the manifestation of that vision. The force that serves as a bridge to such a transformation is also known as a dharma. Yeah. So yeah, to connect with that that potentiality or that unique gift, we need to explore ourselves. Yeah. Uh, uh, we need to experiment also with ourselves. So here it is. This is the beautiful line. Every person is a never-ending project of universe. So it says that we have ample of potential in ourselves, and uh, how to experience this law of dharma. So first is like is to seek your highest higher self through spiritual practice and discover your divinity. When we, when we meditate on this thought that I am not this body, I am not this mind, I am a pure consciousness, it actually helps us to connect with our spiritual power. And the second step is to find our unique talents. So, in a stillness, in a deep meditative state, we can unlock our inner power. We can find our unique gift or our unique talents. And the third thing is to serve the humanity, not only the humans around us, but to the beings, all beings on this planet Earth. So, and when we do so, this is like the expansion. So, success, what is success? The success is all about the, the expansion of love, that happiness, the the progression, and feeling the worthy inside us. And the success is not only limited to this material growth, but it is like a success in terms of good health, even the energy, our enthusiasm, our relationship with self and relationship with others. And it actually bring us that joy of freedom, joy of being ourselves. So, my dear friends, this is a little summary of this particular book called The Seven Spiritual Laws of Success. So, here I'll stop sharing, and there is this message. We are crossing. Yeah. So, my dear friends, quickly, if there is any questions or any sharing, we'll have that. We are five 5 minutes ahead of our time. So this is the simple book, but it has a profound, uh, you know, uh, profound wisdom in it. And whenever uh, I pick this book to practice, it opens up new, possibilities for me. So, yeah, if there is no questions, we can stop here. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And a deep gratitude to our teachers, Dr. Newton and Dr. Lakshmi ma'am. And a deep gratitude to everyone here uh, who helped me to share my wisdom with you. So thank you for listening, and thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you, Komalji. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, QLU volunteers here, Surya and Leelavati garu. Thank you so much. So I'll hope we can stop here today. Yeah. And I'll hope that you'll practice these processes in your daily life. Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dinesh ji, Hare Krishna ji. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.